Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to stitch your granny squares together to make a blanket. And I'm just going to show you an example of what I've got done here. And I like to use different colors so that you can see the stitching. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we have two granny squares. And we're gonna make sure that this braid on top is facing you, because there's no braid in the back, it's only in the front. It should be facing you. The same for the second square. Now I like to lay them flat so I don't get confused, and I just pinch and lift so that now you have a braid on both sides facing you. Now let's get them together. Into this space here. And on the other side, get them together just like that. And we're going to pull our yarn through. And wrap it around, pull through, just to lock it into place. Now, if you can see, they're all lined up, the braids. So now we're just gonna single crochet into each braid, starting from this very first crochet, grabbing only the top. Let's see if you can see that. Grabbing only the top of the braid. See, there's two strings. We're only going to grab the top. It's going to be a little hard at first. Once you get the hang of it, you should be fine. Okay, so I have my braid there from both granny squares. Pull through, wrap your yarn, and pull through. I'm going to do it again with the second braid. Remember, only grabbing the top yarn from both granny squares. Again. We're just gonna single crochet through the whole row. Wrap your yarn. Okay, now we're gonna stitch our granny squares together, and we gotta tell the difference between the front and the back. The back doesn't have a braid, but the front has this pretty braid. So this is our front and this is our back. So I like to lay them flat and just lift them up together. These are our corners. So you have the front here, and if you turn both of them around at the same time, you have the front there. Now, we want to lock them into place. And so we're going to take this space in the corner of our granny square, put your hook into both spaces, just like that, and then pull your yarn through both spaces. And just wrap around both ends and pull through, just to hold it in place. Excuse me. Now, trying to get the focus here. Now, if you can see, they're both lined up. And now, in that very first braid on that top stitch here, you're going to crochet into them. So put your crochet hook into both. Pull through. Yarn over. Pull through. Again. You're going to put your crochet hook into the very top of your braid. Pull through. Yarn over. Pull through. Again. Through the top. Pull through. Yarn over. Pull through. The next one. Yarn over. you're just gonna do that same step all throughout to the very end of this row. Okay, we're getting closer to the end. I'm going to do the last one here. This would be the last one. If you line them up correctly, you should end up with one braid on each side. And then we're going to end it like we started it. We're going to go through this space, both granny squares. Pull your yarn through, yarn over, and pull through two. Just like that. And we're going to cut here, pull. And that's how it should look. Now, if you have, of course, you're going to have more, so you wouldn't cut here. You just continue the same way we started. So you go through this space and continue lining up your granny squares the same exact way. So you could just keep rewinding the video if you need. Okay, now for the border, we're gonna go to this first braid and put our hook through, grab our yarn, pull it through the braid, and just like that. Then yarn over, pull through. Now separating the yarn. We have 2 loops, which is fine. We're gonna yarn over into that same stitch. We're gonna do a half treble. So again, yarn over into the second braid, pull through. Now you have 3 loops. You're gonna yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over to the third. You have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through all 3. And we're gonna do that all the way around. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3. Okay, and we're gonna do that all the way around. But as soon as we get to this, a corner, I'm gonna show you what to do. So you can pause the video and continue to work. Meet you at the end. Okay, I'm at the end. Into this space, I'm gonna do 3 half treble. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull to 3. Again, 1, 2, and 3. Now we chain 2 and into the same space, another 3 half treble. Oops. 1, 2, and 3. So it should look just like this. Now we're going to continue onto the very next stitch, a half treble. So it's yarn over, pull through 3. So far, that's how it should look. And I'll meet you at this corner. Let me go all the way through. Okay, I'm at the end. And we're gonna do the same as we did in this corner. 3 half treble. So 1, 2, three. I'm gonna chain 2, 1, 2, and again we're gonna add another 3 half trebles into this space. 1, 2, and 3. Again, we're going to go to the next space and continue our half trebles. I'm going to go all the way to the next corner. Okay, we reached our corner. So again, 3 half trebles. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2 into the same space, another 3 trebles. Whoops. Whoops. This yarn is a little tough to work with. Gotcha. Okay. Now into this first chain. So we're at the end. We're just gonna finish up our corner. We're gonna do the 3 half treble, chain 2 and another 3, and once I'm done with that, I like to slip stitch into this the top of this first half treble here. Just to lock them together. Just like that. Then chain 2. And continue to go. You don't have to turn your work or anything. You're just going to continue going forward to just put a half treble in every stitch. So, and you're going to do the same thing all the way around. As soon as you get to your corners, of course, you have to make 3 half trebles, chain 2, then another 3 for your corners, and basically the same pattern as far as you want to go. In this one, I think I did 5 rows. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, but you can easily do 10, 12, whatever suits you. I'm gonna go around one more time with you guys. I'm just gonna do 2 for this demonstration, so we can get started on showing you how to do the black lacy row. Okay. So you can pause the video or keep going, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so into this first loop here on our last yellow row, I'm going to take our black thread or whatever color you're using, and we're going to pull it through if we can get it. Now we're going to lock it into place. Yarn over, pull through, let go of that tail. Now we're gonna make 3 double crochets into this space. So yarn over into your space, pull through, yarn over 2, and yarn over 2. Again, yarn over into that space, in through 2, and in through 2. So you can't really tell. So far we have 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip this first chain and into the second here. We're gonna double crochet 3 times. So 1, again into that same space, 2, and again into that same space, 3, just like that, like a shell. Then we're going to skip the very next space and into the one next to it, yarn over, I'm going to double crochet 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to skip the very next space and into this third space here. Yarn over. Oops. One. 2 and 3 double crochets. Again, skip the space right next to it into the next here. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. It's 1, 2, and 3. That's how it should look so far. And you're going to continue the same step, skipping 1 and into the next, all the way till the end. Once you get to your corner, I'll tell you what to do. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, we reached our corner. Oops. Now I have 1 left over, and we're going to skip and go right into that space. If you don't have 1 left over, it's not the end of the world. You could just continue to go into this space and put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to chain 2 and into the same space another 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to skip this very next chain and into the next 3 double crochet, and we're going to continue the same step all the way around. And for every corner, we're gonna make 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and another 3 double crochet. Then skip the very next and 3 double crochet. So I'll meet you guys at the end. Okay, so this is one shell. It has 3 double crochets. Into the second shell in the middle, we're gonna single crochet into that. Now the space in between the shells, we're gonna V-stitch. So yarn over, we're gonna double crochet to that space 1 time, then we're gonna chain 2, and then into that same space, we're gonna double crochet 1 more time. So that's how it should look. Now into the second shell, that middle shell there, we're gonna just single crochet. And into the space in between the shells, we're gonna V-stitch. Double crochet once, chain 2, and another double crochet into the same space. Again, in every shell in the middle, we're going to single crochet. And then double crochet in the space in between the 2 shells. Then we add 2 chains and another double crochet. So that's a double crochet, 2 chains, and another double crochet to shape the V. And then into that shell, single crochet into the space in between the 2 shells, double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet into the same space. The next shell, single crochet, to the next space, double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. single crochet, then it's double crochet in between the two shells. Chain 2, so far that's how it should look. It's a nice little lacy pattern. And I'll meet you at the end of this row. I'll meet you at this corner here. So continue that all the way to the next corner. We're almost at the end of this row. I'm at my corner here. So I'm gonna do my V-stitch. For the corner, we're gonna do a V-stitch into that space. So double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. Into the next shell, single crochet, to the next space in between the shells, V-stitch, double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet. So we turned our corner there. So we're going to do that all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so there you have it. That's how you make the border for the granny square. And again, this is just a little demonstration, little piece. If you guys want me to show how to make these little bumblebees, just let me know on the comments, and I'll see if I make a video for you. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.